Have you ever made this super ambitious to-do list on a Sunday, feeling all motivated, only to wake up Monday morning and think, nope, not happening? Well, it turns out that's not really about laziness or a lack of willpower. It's actually this fascinating little glitch in our brains, a weird way we see ourselves over time. And understanding it, that's the real key to finally breaking the cycle. This right here, this idea is pretty much everything. It's the core of why we procrastinate. Your brain, on a very real level, sees the future you as a totally different person. I mean, literally a stranger who is somehow better, more disciplined, and totally capable of handling the hard stuff you're avoiding right now.
I mean, come on, this has to sound familiar, right? We've all made that promise to ourselves. Tomorrow, I'll be more productive, more disciplined, I'll be a better version of me. It's just a completely universal human thing.
Yes, the tomorrow list. Starting the diet? Tomorrow. Hitting the gym? Definitely tomorrow. Finally tackling that huge project at work or organizing the house. You get the idea. These are all the things we want for our ideal selves. And the today me is more than happy to pass all that hard work off to someone else, who just happens to also be us. Okay, this is a really crucial shift in how we think about this. For so long, we've been told that procrastination is some kind of moral failing. But what if it's not? What if it's just a built-in feature of how our brains work, a kind of cognitive blind spot that we can actually learn to see and navigate around? So let's break this down. You've got these two versions of yourself in a constant battle. Present you is all about what feels good right now. It wants comfort, it wants ease, it wants that quick hit of dopamine from watching one more episode or just scrolling for a few more minutes. And future you? Well, that poor soul gets stuck with the to-do list, all the hard work, and every single bit of the responsibility. And to your brain right now, that feels like a totally fair trade. And you know, scientists actually have a name for this whole thing. It's called temporal self-displacement. It's just the official term for this weird disconnect, this feeling that the you of next week or even tomorrow is somehow magically better equipped to handle a challenge than the you of right now. And this is exactly how that glitch plays out in the real world. First, you have the intention. It's a good one. I will start that project tomorrow. But then you hit the gap. This is that dangerous little space where all our good intentions just seem to fade away. So by the time that moment of truth actually arrives, we just push it off again. Because now we're the present self, and all that hard work, well, that belongs to a new future self. That gap we were just talking about, psychologists have a name for that too. They call it the intention-action gap. And it's the direct result of treating our future self like a stranger we can just dump work on. We make these grand plans without feeling any of the immediate pain, and that creates this huge chasm between what we say we're going to do and what we actually do. It's basically a graveyard for good intentions. So, the most important takeaway here is to let yourself off the hook. Just a little. Let go of the guilt. Look, this isn't an excuse, but it is an explanation. Your brain isn't broken. It's just running on some really old software that's hardwired to choose short-term comfort over long-term goals every single time. So why does all this matter? Well, because once you can actually see the wiring, you can start to work with it instead of constantly fighting against it. You now know your brain is always going to pull you toward what feels good right now. You know that procrastination isn't you being a bad person. It's just a predictable, almost automatic response. And honestly, just understanding that, you've already taken the biggest, most powerful step toward closing that gap for good. So if future you feels like a stranger, maybe the solution is actually pretty simple. It's time to get to know them. Build a little empathy. The next time you're about to put something off, don't just think about the task you're avoiding today. Think about the incredible gift you could be giving the person you're going to be tomorrow. So what's the first step you'll take to finally introduce yourself?